Welcome back to another episode of War of Division's Road to Top 100. This is the Ultimate Chi. So yesterday we didn't get to do anything because the game was on. Maintenance from 10 o'clock till reset. Um, Technically I got to play the game for a good 4 hours, but I didn't want to play my arena until the guild battles came out so I could make just one video. So that was regrettable that I didn't get a chance to play arena yesterday because that would have been a big win. Because think of it as if I got to run arena and everybody else got locked out, that's an easy couple of thousand points ahead lead that I get. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. But because everybody else got blocked out as well, I didn't drop any rank. I still stayed within like the 80s. So that's good. Jumping right into it, we're gonna do a guild battle real fast. These guild tokens actually turns out to be huge because I can buy Odin tickets with them. I can buy Odin shards with them. Seems like we're running into a decently stronger team here since there's a lot of losses. That's probably evade. I guess what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try and wipe out this team first, the leader team, since seems like my teammates are having issues against him, and he's fire, so this should be an easy win, especially since somebody already weakened him. He doesn't have a lot of AP, and the leader probably already used most of his abilities. So Udira should be able to one-shot him instantly. Unfortunately, this will also burn my zombie re-res. But I already saw my next victim. I'm gonna go for the kill fake. Okay, that's impressive. I already know my next victim. I'm gonna go for the kill fake. She doesn't have full mat. Doesn't look like she has full. Doesn't look like that kill fake has full full magic. Might be running a slash team, so it should be okay. Well, I guess that warned me ahead of time for arena because my lane just did jamming thrust, and I can't. I don't really want to do jamming thrust against anybody in arena. I'd rather he be Knight of Grand Shell and do Astro Guard. Yeah, I was thinking about this Anvil Kelpe. Or I just go for the leader. Alright, let's go for the leader. I normally don't go for people's leaders. Let's go for the leader. Let's see what happens. I'm hoping I can one-shot the Killfei. At least that way their leader's weakened. But I might be dealing with Orlando here.
How about I give you some
Oh, Gunner. Okay. I don't think it's evade though. Because nobody runs evade Killfei. That's weird. And the Killfei is running right up against Leela, so she's just gonna get one-shotted. And you use Protect instead of Shell? Like, really? See ya! Lucia is still a huge threat. Not to mention she still has that. Okay, fine. You're still dead. Let's hopefully this time both of you die. Oh, GG. GG. I guess that's the first time I've ever taken out a leader. I normally don't get the chance. That or they just normally don't work in my favor. Being that most leaders I think are slash and physical type. Man, the other two didn't even do anything. Little Leela is just soloing her whole team.
I can't lose as a Knight of Grand Shell.
Ah, shut up, Rain. You didn't even do anything. And that's that. Oops. Oh my gosh. I just realized, my barracks ran out of food. I see a lot of people doing the account showcases where they show off their account in like 6 months. But again, those people are mostly F2P, right? Those are the free-to-play players showing off the account in 6 months. I don't see too many whale players showing off their account in 6 months. On the other hand, I don't think I can, so maybe I'll do a account showcase in 2 months. I don't really want to wait till 6, because I feel like by the time 6 months comes around, that EX job thing is gonna drop, and then nobody's gonna want to play the game anymore. I'm hearing a lot of doom and gloom from the EX jobs. It's like Gumi's up to their old ways. I didn't play FFB, so I don't know. I hear the power creep was terrible. Also, I've been defending because of the maintenance yesterday. I've been defending with that evade team, which is awkward. There's a Howlet team. There's the Howlet team. Okay, one of the things I realized while I was playing this, while I was playing Arena was, one, stay the hell away from Agrius, and two, this battle, took on Killfay, right? AoE, do this, okay. So this is a pick on Killfay. So what you want to do is, wherever the guy you want to kill is, you want to be right across from him. And I didn't change my rain back to Knight of Grand Shell. Mainly because this team is kind of gonna be punching through that wall. We're just gonna be punching in and out through that wall. So I don't expect Rain to Knight of Grand Shell and actually be able to run all the way across. Anyways, yeah, right there now they're all really close. They're just gonna get nuked.
Should be interesting.
Fire! Oh, that's that poor Howlet. The other day I was fighting a Midiana, and they jammed and thrust her cast right off, and I was like, oh, that's actually really nice. Oh, there's a team with an Odoa. I was thinking about, I have an Odoa that's, I think she needs like another 10 shards to max. Actually, she needs another 2 shards to max. And I was thinking about running her. So I figured that might be a good idea. Okay, so this fight, what I want to do is, his Word of Light is going to be in the middle. My lane is in the middle. What'll happen is first turn, the two Howlets are going to jam and thrust each other. And then, Rain's gonna run up and jam and thrust the Warrior of Light. His Howlet's gonna use bells. My Howlet's gonna thrust him, and then my Leela's gonna do zombie. His Leela maybe zombie, and then Rain thrusts. Warrior of Light probably shield, because Warrior of Light don't have that many range moves, and it's gonna take him a while to run all the way up and around. So what'll happen here is I'm very likely to jab his Rain to death first. I'm likely to jab his Howlet to death first, especially if he wants to be right there. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot there's a lot of magic reflex going on here because everybody's running the same. And there goes your healer, because everybody's running this kind of punch through wall build. They're all trying to punch through the wall here, so... Wow, really? That's BS. So what's gonna happen is his Howlet's gonna run up and thrust my Leela. Leela's gonna die. And since she doesn't have and since she didn't use the zombie move, it's gonna suck. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I still have a chance here. Okay, now he's screwed. Better use braver presence. The thing with this map is, for whatever reason, it's really bad against Agrius because my units all clump up into this in a way where you can just get hit by a normal AoE. So it's really bad when you fight Agrius here. Like, none of them have any brains. It's like, you're all doing magic, you're all doing range. Why you all gotta clump up like that, like an idiot? Because you can just like walk away, walk into a pattern, and walk into a spread out pattern and jamming Drosser, but no. You all decide to walk right up next to her. A Gaion, Shiva, kind of evading. F2P Alex. This is a missile. This is a missile team. I think I should be able to beat this team because it's anti-missile. This map is anti-missile. The other thing about this guy here is, let's say he really is F2P. He might have been free to play since the beginning. But then, like, if you're free to play and you have a Howlet, that's pretty impressive. You have a maxed out Howlet and you're free to play. Let's say he is free to play. Basically, oh my god, you're gonna get killed. Okay, bring invocation. Let's say he is F2P. If he is F2P, he's got about 6 months on me. Well, he got about 4 months on me, so I think at that point it's about the same as Super Whale. Wow, this is crazy. His team straight up punched through the wall. And she just got one-shotted. Okay, I was in a... Oh my gosh. The reflex there. This team's got a lot of reflex. It's 3 magic reflex, basically. You got 2 regular reflex and a magic reflex. This is crazy.
Can you keep up?
This is worse than evade. Legit worse than evade. Alright, we killed one guy, but it's the Lucia that's the big threat right there. Well, luckily they don't have bells, or he's not the one with the bells, so they ran out of they're running out of AP. Because based on what the Lucia did right there to my Howlets, it's freaking scary. Meanwhile, that was dumb. Should have just healed both of you. Because if she reflexes and kills Leela, it's over. That's where like the AI is kind of not playing it safe. But then again, it's AI. Like, and that's where like evade tanks have a huge advantage, because you abandon healing if you got a guy that's like that's about to die right in front of you. Free to lose. This team, I don't know if I can actually beat. So here, what's gonna happen is his Leela is smashed up against my Howlet, and his Leela is mashed up against my Howlet. Let's give you this instead. So his Leela is mashed up against my Howlet. I might switch my Leela, so and the problem with switching my Leela to where my Howlet is, so that it's gonna be Leela against Leela, is my Leela won't use zombie, and my Howlets won't do anything. So no sense in doing that. And also he'll be a lot closer to Gilgamesh, where he'll get Kotetsu to death. So I figured this will probably be the better formation. But I have to say, jamming thrust is more likely to kill than Iroga is. Okay. That was bad. That's good.
This should be interesting.
I get the feeling what's gonna happen is freaking Gilgamesh is gonna Kotetsu me, and I'm gonna die. He's just gonna one-shot Kotetsu me. This Gilgamesh is helping me. That's gonna do like 1,000 damage, and then Howlett is gonna walk right up to her and jamming thrust, and she'll die. Or not. And that's where Leela's dumb, because like she should have went a little bit higher, so she can actually hit Killfei, and leave a spot for Howlett to come in and hit her. And Howlett didn't hit either on that, so instant death right there. Oh, Rain is decently good against Gilgamesh because he's ice type.
Can't lose. As a knight of red shelter.
I'm thinking about how many refreshes I gotta do today, because I missed yesterday. But also, it kind of shows that I figured out the map a little bit, right? Because I kept losing before. Well, I guess what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have to pick on this guy until I get a little higher ranked, because nobody else up there is strong. No one else up there is weak against me. Rain actually has magic reflex, but I don't know if I should use Rain for magic reflex. My Rain has sword guard on, and I'm thinking probably don't need magic reflex. Because he's tanky enough to just straight up take the hit. Like, I don't need him to. Okay, now that his Leela is alive, this thing might go very differently. But still, he's got a Time Mage Gilgamesh. And the thing with being a Time Mage Gilgamesh, you're very likely to troll your teammates to death, like what they're doing to this Leela right now. Like what they're doing to the Killfei right now. Him buffing the Killfei essentially makes the Killfei run up on her own, right to a spot where she dies. She just straight up dies. Yeah, and then you waste a turn doing Quicken again. Like, Quicken is a good spell, but it's more of a PvE spell, realistically. I don't see... Oh, this is gonna kill me. What the...
I can't lose. As a knight of red shelter.
That's it. That's his ability, isn't it? He does the Shira Hadori thing where he blocks my attack and hits me back. Except unlike regular tactics, the Shira Hadori from regular tactics, my attack actually still goes through. If my attack didn't go through there, I would have lost, and that would have just been really crappy RNG. Just lose to weird RNG. Yeah. I got owned by this guy before. Not fighting him again when his Howlets is at an even higher level. But that kind of goes to show you Glaciella works decently well in an evade team. This is evade, because they're both running, I think, Shadow Runner. Check out this guy. I'm less willing to fight this guy because he's got Agrius, and I'm very likely to get stalled out and killed by Agrius because my AI is stupid. So we're gonna fight Gilgamesh here again, a third time, to see if he can push me up to the next level so I can find some more people. It actually took me. The 50 Visual is not that bad, but I wish I had the arena potions. That being said, the compensation this morning was actually really good. 2,000 Visual, 700 gil medals. That's insane. I guess 700 gil medals is if you're at like the top league. If you're like at the top league. If you're at like the best, you're in like Masters or something. That's what you'll get. Because at Platinum, I get 380 per win. And Platinum's kind of middle of the road.
Why don't you give up now?
On the other hand, I guess that's kind of, maybe I shouldn't be showing off my account against Platinums, because it's like, well, Super Whale versus Platinum, right? Platinum, you're in that range where people are minnows, dolphins, or maybe even like free to play from day one. So it's really hard to say. And right there, that idiot right there just runs right up like an idiot. The Howlets just runs up like he's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna run up there and not do anything, but add to the body count. That's basically what he's doing. Alright, now that I beat that guy, I don't have a bonus ratio for now that I'm higher than him, I don't have a bonus ratio for fighting him. I actually get a reduced ratio for fighting him. Pretty Mont Elf, I remember this guy. Maybe it's because he's kicking my ass so hard that I remember him now. It's 2 ice and I'm running 2 wind, so I'm not fighting him. This team is the same as the team I fought before. This is probably okay for me to fight. Except he's got more magic, even though he's more magically offensive, even though I have more magic. So his Ramu is not maxed out, I think. Yeah, his Ramu's not maxed out, that's why. Max Trousseau, Max Fenrir. And this is the same exact team I fought a moment ago, right? So in this case, it's gonna be him. Well, wrong person. It's gonna be him. The question here is, how do I want to do my formation? If I move Leela to the bottom, if I move Leela to second, what'll happen is my Howlet's gonna jamming thrust, or his Leela's gonna be faster than mine. So Leela will do Eroga on Howlet, and then Howlet's gonna go and jamming thrust the Leela. But his Howlet might be faster than mine. So if his Howlet comes in jamming thrust my Leela will heal, and then my Howlet will jamming thrust back. Meanwhile, Rain's gonna probably go for Warrior of Light. If I keep my Leela away, she'll still heal realistically. So I don't see a difference. The only difference here is if my Leela's faster, she'll use Zombie. Because her Leela is in a position where it's never going to use Zombie, because she's right there, she's going to hit me. And because her Leela's faster, my Leela has to heal. And this is one of those situations where checking out your opponent's build really helps. Because if I lose to him, I'm going to check his build and see how fast his Leela is. And if my Leela can become faster than his Leela, then that will be a game changer. Because what will happen is then my Leela is going to heal. Then my Leela is going to do Zombie off the bat. His Howlet didn't come at me, so that's scary. Because you got a Howlet that has bells, and Howlet Hazard Break does a ton of damage, even on Rain. So his Howlet needs to die right now, or I'm gonna die. So he's gonna do Hazard Break here. Okay, or not. Which is fine. Wow, that did nothing to the Warrior of Light. I think Warrior of Light is gonna try and kill little Leela here, and if he succeeds, I lose. He's gonna Braver. Crystal Braver her, probably? Okay, no. I'm faster. His little Leela is gonna res the Howlet. And I'm gonna be really, really close to the Howlet when he's resed. So that's really, really bad. I mean, whenever she wakes up, she seems like she's having fun by herself over there. And that's why you turn off all of the attacks. That's why you turn off all the support magics when you're running a white mage, right? So this doesn't happen. She just keeps casting stuff on herself. Like they made that patch for a reason, where they upgraded everybody's where they upgraded the AI so that everyone can turn off certain spells. And if you have these kind of support spells, you're basically gonna get owned. But this can happen, right? Your team can ditch you and you're just in the corner buffing yourself. And when you're the main healer and you're in the corner buffing yourself, you're just asking to die.
Ready for me?
See, I don't know why Rain went there. Rain should have went in a diagonal and used it. It would have been the same. But now Rain's farther away.
Can you keep up?
And meanwhile, now I just can't kill him. I should turn off that sort of Rain. Well, I still have one extra person than him. So that's kind of a lucky win right there. So, because his Lila is being an idiot. And normally, I don't think that'll happen twice. It's Def Scythe again. This team is interesting. Considering I just saw Lucia one-shot my Howlet with arrow. Lucia just one-shotted my Howlet with sharpshoot, so I'm not too sure I want to fight this team. Max Shiva, I guess. Yeah. I think Sion is not Max. Yeah, Max Shiva, Max Missile. Right now we have increased missile resist. This Howlet probably isn't as evasive. His Lucia doesn't seem to be running evade. I don't think Plat Armor is evasive. I could be wrong. Like, I don't remember what Plat Armor does. I don't remember what Plat Armor does at all. In this situation, I think this formation's probably still okay. I'm thinking maybe if I move Little Leela, swap him with Rain, would be okay. But considering what I just saw happen with Lucia one-shotting Howlet, I don't think it's a good idea. At least have my healer use Zombie first turn. So Lucia is probably gonna go first.
All right then. Here we go.
Rika.
Bad.
Oh, that's good.
How about I use special
I think if I'm gonna fight this team, what I should do is give Rain Vow of Love, and then that way he's screwed. This Howlet might straight. Okay, never mind, it's not.
This should be
I was thinking his Howlet might be a healer, because Howlet technically has White Mage, but Howlet doesn't have full life. I was thinking if his Howlet is a healer, that's explainable. Because he's not running evade, he's just running straight gunner. He's just running straight gunner. If he was running evade, he can run without a healer. But if you're running straight gunner, you kind of need a healer, or else that kind of stuff happens. Or else bad stuff happens, basically.
I barely broke a sweat.
I'm guessing he's running the Howlet for the bonus. That's the only reason he has Howlet. What's this? Wow, everybody's running this team. Like, they're literally everybody is running Howlet, Little Leela, Warrior of Light. This team I might actually be able to beat, because if I swap out Howlet for Ildira, I probably can beat this team, because he's running Delita, and his Delita doesn't have a TMR. His Delita has a weaker TMR, and he doesn't really have good vision cards, right? /3, yeah, he's not good with vision cards at all. I just gotta worry about Delita one-shotting my guy. Alright, that's all I gotta worry about for this team. So if I swap to Ildira, I can probably farm this guy. Well, before I say that, Mr. Playmaker or Quaestus. I think I can beat this Quaestus. He's running. He's more defensive than me, I believe. No, he's running Solidus. So I'm using spells. Solidus isn't gonna do anything. Two of my guys using jamming thrust, so Death Machine isn't gonna do anything. Yeah, I think I have a decent shot here. I think what'll happen is his Leela is gonna run up to my Leela and hit me, and then that way I'm not gonna do zombie. So it's gonna come down to how the two Howlets go. This is kind of a toss-up. Maybe I should have just went back and farmed Playmaker instead, cause this is a toss-up. First of all, speed toss-up, right? Whoever's faster. If I'm faster, I cast this. If he's faster, he comes and casts something on me. He's faster, but he didn't come and attack me, so that's interesting. Oh crap! I didn't know that Warrior of Light had Spellblade. It's very rare to see Warrior of Light with Spellblade. I've almost never seen Warrior of Light cast Spellblade. Ouch. Okay, that'll kill him? No, it didn't kill him because he drained. Oh crap, it's a Spellblade Warrior of Light. Here's a Firaga. Firaga! The one guy that doesn't have magic defense dodges. That's nasty. The taunting spell. Okay, yeah, that could have been bad. And my Leela dies. Okay. The evade is really helping here. And the Warrior of Light, I don't think he even used I don't even think he used his ability yet. His Braver Presence yet. Well, actually, he did taunting spell. Oh crap. Oh GG. I guess that's how this team was supposed to work, because I beat two of them, no problem. But yeah, I beat two of them without an issue. But it seems like that's how the team is actually supposed to work. It's the anti-magic, that resist magic is really screwing me. The previous two, Warrior of Light wasn't running resist magic. They were running Braver Presence, which makes it kind of look dumb. Because this guy is running resist magic and taunting spell. He's just taunting spelling me. And now all my guys attacking Warrior of Light instead. And getting wrecked. Oh, that sucks. I think that was like a 13 winning streak or something that I just lost. That's really bad. Oh well, it is what it is. I took a gamble for the show. Well, that's just bad for Playmaker because now I'm gonna farm him. Kinda farm him. I get the feeling he might sometimes get good RNG, get triple reflex on me, and then I die. That's totally gonna happen. He's gonna reflex on me 3 times, and I'm gonna die.
Should be interesting.
See? Look at this triple reflex.
Good work. Sorry,
Oh.
I was a little careless.
I think that's kind of redundant because I don't think both of them need firing up. Wow, that. And you decide to jamming thrust her instead of Frederica, right? Because now Frederica is gonna barrage us.
Not so fast.
She's like, forget it, I'm not even gonna heal. I think once I pass this guy, what I'll do is I'll farm the leader guy. But I'm hesitant to farm the leader guy without a bonus unit. With only 50% bonus, it's not as worth it. It's still 1.3, so yeah, I can still fight him again.
Alright then, here we go. How about
I know a lot of games are running on Pacific time, but I am not liking the Pacific time. I prefer it to be Eastern. Because having to stay up late for a reset is
This
awkward.
should be interesting. How's this?
You think you can hit me? All according to plan.
You ready for me? Not so fast.
I really don't think Rain should have Firaga. Sorry, my dog was going crazy. I shouldn't really have my Rain cast Firaga. What's happening is I had to use my Rain for the Fenrir farm, the Fenrir farm. So he's not. So he's using that. I might actually be, considering I'm not running a streak right now, I might actually be okay fighting this team. Because I should have a advantage over, anyways, Rover. My Rain was fighting Fenrir, so I kept him on Red Mage. I didn't take him off. And I turned on his Firaga, because that helps kill the trash. There's too many of those stupid wolves. I got baited. That's what this is, I got baited. So now my little Leela doesn't have he's using Mirage to bait my little Leela over. And now my little Leela doesn't have a zombie. And he's just gonna get wrecked. She's gonna get one-shotted. Wow. She only did one evasion and I already can't hit him. This is crazy. This is just one evasion. He got baited really hard. Like, I'll be able to kill the Ayaka, but without little Leela, I don't think there's a way for me to kill both Laswell and Super Stern. Especially with Laswell doing that. GG. That worked out a lot better in my mind, because one, I'm actually supposed, if I actually hit him, and two, now that we know we can one-shot Ayaka. Okay, yeah, that didn't go well. But I think this is one of those teams where if I swap the order around, we'll win. Let's see. I normally don't fight Super Stern or Laswell for that matter, especially because it's wind season and Laswell is ice. Gonna wreck me. So match him with Laswell and just straight up hit him. Wow, even though I hit him, his first move is still that. His first move is still illusion.
Do my best.
So here, what's gonna happen is my wing's gonna run up front
This
first,
should be interesting.
or not,
Follow you home.
and take the brunt of the attacks. She'll revive. Okay, she didn't revive. Oh wow, missed again. There's the wolf guy. They got really good. They got really good evade. I mean, I'm running Shiva. He's running full secret to the heart, and he's able to dodge me a lot better. Wow, I survived. What the heck? See, that would have killed you. Oh my god. He's, for whatever reason, more evasive than my team is. And I'm running Hat and Shiva. I mean, that definitely did better, but this comes down to RNG. Because if it comes down to whether or not I'm gonna miss, that doesn't really. I'm not sure if I'm gonna miss. Okay, this is really easy. My dog's hearing drumming noises from nearby. I don't know why. Somebody's practicing drumming in their garage, I guess.
Hear me growl.
Those who stand in my way shall
It's probably not a good idea to keep little Lilo there, because she'll just keep using offensive magic.
This should be interesting. Not so fast.
I'm surprised she didn't use Quicken. I was expecting her to use Quicken.
Can you endure
This is double haste. But there's your main attacker, he's dead. And instead of hitting him, you use Eroga? Instead of healing, you use Eroga? That's really bad.
I am indebted.
Uh-oh.
Strategic.
Okay. This is jamming thrust battle. That's my jam.
Not so fast. I can't lose as a knight of Brandshield.
Surprise. I guess that's Super Stern's, because Super Stern has evasion. So I guess that Super Stern's running evasion. Oh, I say evasion, I'm talking about the support skill, not the build. I mean, it is an evasion build, but he's probably running evasion, the support skill. And in this situation, this is probably better. Even though my other formation won, I just think this one's better.
Hear me growl.
Those who stand in my way shall meet a swift end.
Commencing attack.
From a practical point of view, it's probably a bad idea
This should be interesting.
to risk losing your winning streak just to fight interesting opponents or opponents that you think would be a toss up, because the whole idea of arena is to pick on people that you can beat, and this holds true for arena of any game realistically. Like, a lot of games have these arena style tournaments. Well, I wouldn't say tournaments, but they have these arena style mechanics. And the whole point of an arena style, being able to pick your opponent, is you literally want to pick the guy you can beat. Especially in this system, where like it's a ranking system, and where it's kind of a ladder ranking system, it's basically encouraging me to keep picking on the same guy over and over again. But what'll happen here is, since I'm videotaping, it's probably a good idea. Wow, that really lets you know how old I am. Since I'm videotaping, it's basically letting. Since I'm videotaping, it's basically boring for me to keep fighting the same guy. So I gotta pick a guy. Gotta pick different people, and preferably pick someone that's kind of a toss-up. So it looks like a so little magic. So I think that's where I have the advantage. He's running Odin, which would somewhat mitigate the jamming thrust.
Hear me growl.
So there's that.
Hear me growl.
So I don't expect my Howlet to be able to one-shot her. Yeah, she got left with 20%. Oh, that is unusual. Odira's theorem, in theory, is a very good ability, especially if you have it capped out. It almost gives you another turn. That's basically what it does. It almost gives you another turn. Also, my little Leela should have went and healed him instead of going over there to attack. And now he's gonna die. And so is little Leela. That's so bad. That's just bad AI right there. He should have went and healed Howlet. Anyways, crap, where was I? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna watch the recording and be like, oh, that's what I was saying. See, that's luck. That's lucky right there, because Howlet was gonna die. But yeah, I don't think his platinum maces are maxed out, because if they were, she would be at around 2200-ish magic and not 1900. Well, that being said, my Rain does have about 1000 magic, so that might account for the difference. I'm not too sure. There's a water guy right here. Not too sure water guy would have made a difference there. Wow. Just so she stops dodging, just run right behind her. Eroga Blade, this will kill her? Nope, I guess not. Okay, that or basically his water guy won't kill any of my guys. Well, I guess it's a bit too soon. It's the way the AI works, right? You can kind of tell. Ouch. You can kind of tell when something is gonna kill him. Like in this situation, my little Leela, instead of healing, actually went and hit him, which I think is weird, because if you went and hit him, that basically means that she poses no threat, and I guess that's why I was confident in calling, yeah, that's not gonna kill him, or that's not gonna kill me. But it did. I think this is a decent fight. I think I can do this fight here. I think I can do this fight here. The question here is just, is this an easier fight than the other one, right? Is this an easier fight than the Ildira fight? For this fight, what I'm gonna do is, so I'm gonna get zombie first turn, and I'm gonna basically jamming thrust the I'm gonna jamming thrust the Mediana and hope she instantly dies. That would be my game plan, but realistically, my Rain does not have that kind of magic. Maybe if I swap Solidus onto him, he might have it, but not with Fenrir. And it's an anti-magic team. Oh god, this is gonna suck.
This should be interesting.
Like, I don't think I'm gonna lose. I think it's a decent toss-up, but him being anti-magic and my Rain not having Guardian Fighting Spirit, this won't end well. Especially if they all decide to line up like an idiot for the Mediana ultimate. Because now not only is she guaranteed a crit next turn, she's basically guaranteed to hit me with her LB. So you need to one-shot her right here. And she survives. That's really bad. Okay, she didn't cast her thing yet. And the Howlett isn't smart. Oh my god. See, in that situation, if the Howlett was smart, he would jamming thrust the Mediana. Because it'll kill her. And then that'll prevent my little Leela from dying. Flare. Seems like a miss. Or not. Yeah, so that's where Howlett made a mistake. And that threat is really strong, right? That the Astral Guard is really doing wonders here. Wow, he was able to hit me from that far away. I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to res Howlett here. Wow, really? So that's a Kiraga. Rain's still gonna hit his Rain. But because I didn't kill Mediana there, I don't have a chance at I don't have the time to go resurrect what's his face. I don't have the time to resurrect Howlett. Actually, I might have the time to resurrect Howlett here. Okay, what the hell was that? So here, if Rain does Firaga, I might have a chance. Never mind. She heals first. Okay, I don't know why that was the case. She's out of mana. She's a Holy or Eroga, okay. I don't think she revives with AP, so I'm not all that worried. But that was dumb. Like that spot right there is not a good spot at all. I think I'm gonna lose based on HP. Unless of course you do Holy right there. Yeah. And it kills Mediana. Wow, really? Wait, what? What? All her guys are still alive. Is that based on total health? Is that what this is? What the heck? Okay, I'll take the win. Whatever. I'll take it. Like, if you did Holy there and the Mediana died, okay, I can understand. Like, hey, I got 2 characters alive and I got more HP. But that was weird. Okay, I don't know what this team is. Is he trying to lure me into fighting him? See, the thing with this team is we got 2 guys not wearing stuff. Tetris Filter is not wearing. Has a Tetris Filter Esper. Tetris Filter Esper is probably running away. But you're not running Sage's hat, you're running Platinum Armor. So that puts the what's her face? That puts Lucia's evade at around 50, I guess. And this is the situation where I should use instead of maxing out Shiva first, I should have maxed out Secrets of the Heart first, because what Secrets of the Heart does is it gives for guys around, for characters around 200-ish magic, it gives them the ability to have, it gives them about 17 or so magic, it gives them 17 or so evade, but it also gives them increased chance to hit. And this increased chance to hit is huge, because I really need the ability to hit evade people, so I don't run into so I can run through these pseudo evade builds. Right, there's a lot of people that are running pseudo evade, where they only have one card, or they have both, but they're not maxed, or they're just running it hacks. So leveling up, when I was leveling up the Espers, when I was leveling up the Vision cards yesterday, I should have leveled up Secrets of the Heart first to 99 instead of Shiva, and then just use Secrets of the Heart. Well, on the other hand, Shiva has the good thing about Shiva is she basically what Shiva does is Shiva removes the ice weakness on the lower wheel, so that really helps. Yeah, I'm fighting Aegis, that was a very heavy the team I just pulled up with the Glaciella Rain. That's a heavily defensive team. Basically, it's you got 10%, you got 20 slash resist, 20 magic resist, 20 unit resist. I have 2 guys doing jam and thrust. Yeah, that's not happening. It's I'm not fighting that guy. Come think of it, I think that's a decent offensive team though. And in this game, defense is a lot stronger than offense for whatever reason. Like, I guess this just has to do with the way the game scales. Defense scales a lot better in Arena than offense does, because everybody has a base amount of attack, but everyone has a base amount of attack, and boosting that attack doesn't scale as well as boosting the defense. If a all-out attacker matches against an all-out defender, the defender is likely to win. On top of, or if you run into a full evade, because your units do decent damage even without 3 attack vision cards. And if you're running evade, they can't hit you while you hit them. It's very good for you. Yeah, that's evade. This is evade. Yeah, same team. It's like, and that's where one of those the thing I don't like about metas is I guess that's the meta build right now for this week, right? Favor of the month, and or in this case flavor of the week meta build. I guess here is Warrior of Light, Leela into Howlet. The thing I don't like about these metas is back when I was playing games as a kid, there wasn't really that much of a meta. Like, there was something, there are certain people that were good, certain characters were good, but it's not like min-max culture where like you either play this or you suck. In this situation, I scaled up from I guess 90 or 80 to into the 50s, and in every range I'm running into Warrior of Light, Leela, Howlet. So I'm assuming that is a favor of the month arena team, right? And that's kind of the reason why I quit Hearthstone and a lot of other games, because it's one of those if you don't play the meta you suck situations, and I don't really like that. Because eventually what happens is either there's going to be a standard meta, so let's say that's the standard meta, Warrior of Light, Howlet, Leela. Let's say that's the standard meta. And then you gotta run something that counters the meta. So there'll be something like Super Stern, probably Super Stern Leela, and Laswell. Laswell countering the 2 wind guys, and then Super Stern countering the Warrior of Light. And even in that, it's kind of a toss-up because Warrior of Light is also strong against Super Stern, and Warrior of Light is defensive. And so it'll just become the meta, the team that counters the meta, and the team that counters the team that counters the meta. It's just a handful of flavor of the month, and that's boring. And the reason I like this game is its arena is actually very interesting. There's several different builds. Like you can run into evade, which like I feel like at this point like 70% of the people are running evade. But I don't really want to fight these kind of meta teams. Just small things that I'm noticing. I just think that's a meta, but it might not even be a meta. It might just be a flavor of the month. I mean, there's gonna be flavor of the month choices every week or every arena, but I'm just hoping people don't look it up on YouTube and be like, hey, that team is doing really good for this guy, I'm gonna run his team. I prefer it if the person can kind of figure out how the team works. Kind of like how like what I'm playing here right now. This is not an optimal team, right? This is not the best team out there. Like they're capped out, so I have a little advantage, and I have the advantage of all my espers being maxed out. Well, resonance anyways, not actual espers being maxed out, but I have those advantages. And from there, I'm kind of on an even feel with everybody else, and I have to figure out how to beat them. I gotta rotate around my skills, rotate around my guys, predict what's gonna happen before I actually challenge these people. So realistically, this actually takes a lot more thinking than it does like, oh, I'm gonna pick the favor of the month, and that's basically all I'm gonna do. So I'm not a big fan of these Warrior of Light Leela. Look at this, another Warrior of Light Leela Howlet right there. So like half the people are running Leela or running out for magic. My cards are maxed out for magic. So and the other two accessories don't give magic because of the way stat stacking works, and even if it didn't give a lot of magic. So how the hell does he have 400 more magic than me? Is that how much of a difference? Maxed out espers make? I guess that's how big of a difference maxed out espers make. And even then, he's got an MR esper right here. The Maneater is an MR esper. So his Howlet is running Maneater with a ton of magic. Like, I was even saying, like, my espers have maxed out resonance, but I guess having maxed espers are huge. Because we're playing the same team here, and how the hell does he have How the hell does he have 300 more than me? What is this? Does that include my brain not running on top? No, my brain's running on top of that power. I'm just not running slow. Crazy that he has so much defense. I don't know where he got that extra 400 magic from. I'm guessing it's from Espers, but that's insane. Anyways, yeah. So this game lends itself very heavily to flavor of the months, but like I rather run teams that are kind of not really optimal and try to figure things out. Because as you can see, it took me about 3 days to figure out how to actually play this map here. Whereas the graveyard map, I just got really lucky and I realized, hey, my rain's just gonna run right into the choke point and my 2 calculators gonna nuke them. So yeah, arena is not easy. Just having a meta team isn't the end all be all here. Which makes it a little bit better than Hearthstone. Because Hearthstone, you can build decks that are so consistent that you'll win almost without trying. Because you play around the same pattern and it's only 40 cards or 30 cards. It's only like 30 cards, so it can be super consistent. Here you're just playing around with the computer's AI and thinking about how many moves, how many of these AI moves you can figure out, and gotta be a step ahead of your opponent, but your opponent's not even thinking. There's that. Well, anyways, it's been long enough. This is the Ultimate Chi signing out.